Welcome back to Dodge GarageCast. Your boy, Mamba Smith, is back in the seat. We're at Roadkill Nights. I got some of the baddest car builders in the business with me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's first start with the champion. Welcome back, Morgan. How are we?
Thank you. I am very excited to be here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, do we feel nervous to, you're the reigning champ, or do you know what you got to do?
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
We're all right. But happy to be back.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Tell everybody your build. Tell everybody how long you've been in this space. And I want to know what you're excited about. And we're going to go around the room.
Okay. So I've been in this space and into cars and building cars pretty much my entire life. I grew up around it, so it's, very second nature to me. Last year, Dodge reached out to me and asked if I would like to be a part of Roadkill Nights, which of course I said yes.
I mean, why would you not?
Yeah, of course. It's an incredible opportunity. So we built a 87 Dodge D150, and we were given the Hurricane, the inline six. And last year we left it completely stock and managed to take home the win there. And then over the last year, we've raced it quite a bit. And this year we were given no rules, so we went a little crazy with it. But yeah, we're back, and I'm just excited to see how the truck performs because, honestly, being one of the first people, first group to be able to mess with these things is really exciting and see what they're capable of. So
I'm excited to see it. Name, build, how long you been in the space?
John O'Malley, build being a 2000 Dodge Viper GTS ACR edition, and been messing with cars ever since I've been a little kid. Grew up racing motocross, snowcross, and then turning 16, messing with cars for as long as I can remember, and yeah, now we're here today.
What are you excited about?
I'm excited to see how the car does, honestly. As you guys know, we only had 45-ish days to build this thing, so we're all kind of here on hopes and dreams and a little bit of testing, so we'll see how she does.
Love it.
My name's Demi. I also, like Morgan, brought a classic. We built a 87 Grand National, which I'm super excited to debut. I've been in cars for about 3 to 4 years and overall just making fitness and extreme sports content. And I'm most excited to just be here to meet some new people. And I've never drag raced such an old car, so it'll be fun.
Oh, that'll be a good time. Big Mike.
Yes, sir. See, I'm chilling.
Big Mike has been big chill since we got here.
Y'all, last hour now, he's been chilling.
Y'all don't even know. We've been cutting up for like 35 minutes before you guys even got here. He's been just like this.
You made him take his shoes off.
No, I didn't make him do nothing. That's all him.
This is home now.
He's top back. He's
No,
cool.
literally. But my team and I, my name is Mike Martinez. I'm with the Hooligan Brothers. We are bringing a 91 Fox Body Mustang. Just wanted to be different. So we were like, hey, most drag racing events have one crazy Fox body, so why not bring one too? So
Oh, yeah?
we're coming in at 2,400 pounds. So we're probably the lightest out of everybody if I had to take a guess. But it should be spicy.
What are you excited about?
Everything we're doing, podcast, just the whole experience in general. I'm happy for. So.
Love it. The mouth of the South over here.
That's me.
All right, come on, name.
My name's Garrett. I'm bringing a 2005 Dodge Magnum to Roadkill Nights. Nitrous powered, of course. We're gonna have a blast with that. I got into automotive content creation about 2 years ago. Whenever I started drag racing, I fell into it real heavy, and everything kind of fell into place really quickly. And now here I am, getting ready to race all these guys at Roadkill Nights and show them what the rear end of a 2005 wagon looks like.
Okay, a little. See, I told you guys. You guys already knew. You guys have been seeing all over social media. Let me set the stage a little bit. Okay, so this is the 2025 Grudge Match that we're talking about, and actually, I should let you. Who are we missing? Are we missing one more person?
Oh, I think so, but to be honest, I didn't really expect him to show up. I might have called this about 2 months ago.
Who are you
guys.
talking about?
Who are you talking about?
I'm
Are we talking about the same guy?
Yeah, Deshaun.
Yeah.
What? Okay, all right. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know where you're at, my
scared.
guy. You better be on the road. That's all I know. Listen, the Grudge Match this year, it's going to be fire. So the rules are a little different. Okay, in case you don't know, it's still the Hurricane Cat 3 engine. We got the Torque Flight 8 DC automatic trans that they got, the MotorTech ECU, and the wiring harness that you guys have. But a little bit different. They decided to let you guys go outlaw a little bit. And you two have decided to step outside. So I want to start with you, Demi. Why the car, the Grand National? What about it did you want to bring, and what gets you excited about it?
I think what's most exciting about bringing the Grand National is it's never really been a drag car, at least from what I've seen online. There's some really cool Grand Nationals out there, but I've never actually seen it race anywhere. I'm just excited because it's becoming so much more popular nowadays, now that there's rappers and other artists kind of bringing back some of the history from the 80s. And I honestly was at a coffee shop one day and this grandpa rolled up and I was like, I don't even know what that is, but I want it and I love it. And then now we're here.
Well, I don't want to give too much love to, you know, the other brands. My brother and sisterhood of muscle over here. Do you guys have a little bit more on the line? You know, you got to show these cats what's up. Mm-hmm. Morgan?
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how the truck reacts this year because we've changed so much about it. But we love our Dodge trucks. Like, we're just so excited to be able to build one. We've always wanted to build a D150, so when we got the opportunity to last year, we jumped on it and yeah, back again. See what happens.
Love it, Garrett. And we'll go around this way. I want to know what was something challenging about this build for you, and what was something that about this specific car that you're really excited to show off.
I would say the most challenging part for me is time management with this car. I'm working a full-time job while creating content, while building the car, while trying to get time to test the car, which still hasn't done. We're gonna go find a little place to test a little later, I think. Outside of that, I think everything else fell into place. I had a good team of fabricators. I had a good tuner. I have a good overall mechanic to answer all of my stupid questions. So everything else fell into place very easily. Hardest part was on me, and that's time management.
What about you, Mike?
Same thing, and really just not getting parts on time. Like, we, for whatever reason, got our stuff super late, so that kind of threw some hiccups down the road for us. But other than that, same thing, time, and just trying to make a dream happen in 45 days.
Minor setbacks for major comebacks.
Yeah,
right?
literally.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know, we burnt a power distribution box on Saturday. So Saturday, they literally told us, hey, you're probably not racing this Saturday. So we're like, okay, well, that sucks. Spent the last 45 days building a car that we're not going to race. So, but yesterday came in clutch and we got another one. So here we are.
Just part of the story.
Part of the story.
Demi, how about you? What's one thing that was challenging about your build, and then something that you're excited about showing off on your car?
The most challenging thing for us was trying to figure out how we were going to fit the motor into the dang car. It was really just a puzzle piece overall. I've never gutted a car the way that we had to gut this car just to fit the dang thing in there. So that was definitely the most challenging because we had to fabricate so many pieces and just to get everything in there. I'm most excited for?
Yeah, to show off on your car.
Oh, most excited to show off. I don't know. I can see past the steering wheel, so that's pretty exciting. I don't know.
Wait. We were talking about this off camera. Did you say that she has it? What's the nickname that you said she had?
Garden gnome.
I am.
Is that a thing?
Yes. It is, kind of, yeah.
Why?
Because I'm 4'11" and a half.
Okay, fair.
It's funny because when they mounted my seat in the car for me, they were like, well, after the seats, and you're the only one getting in this car, just so you know. So it's been fun.
All right, John, what's something about your build that was challenging and something you're excited to show off?
Challenging, I think everybody could probably agree on this one, but just the last piece of the puzzle that we got was the computer system. So getting that two-ish weeks before today, that was probably the biggest challenge. Getting it to work, and then everybody had the option to get it tuned this year. So, getting a tuner that was competent, and they're just learning the system this year. So trying to find a tuner that can get in there, get fast, and get familiar with it to actually tune the thing was part of the challenge. Excited would be, I probably have the highest horsepower one here.
Okay.
So I haven't said the numbers yet, but
I've noticed that. I've been working and I've noticed. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, weird.
So I haven't released the numbers, but my car, even though it might not be the lightest car, it has 50-50 weight distribution. So I got a lot of weight on the back, and I probably have the most power. So we'll see what she does.
Reaction time, though.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Morgan, so you're bringing back the reigning champion, but you talked a little bit about the things you changed. Is there anything special that we should be looking for from your truck?
Well, we did one of the first single turbo setups. John here did one as well, so they're similar. But I would say one of the biggest challenges with that was creating something that doesn't really exist yet. we're fabricators, so we do a lot of welding and stuff like that. So just creating a turbo system for just a single turbo, there's a lot we had to change and a lot we had to make sure was going to work. And then we just kind of had to hope and pray that it would, and it would make the power that we wanted it to. So, but I'm really excited to bring it out. I spent a lot of time polishing everything on the truck. Like we got polished wheels, I polished the turbo, polished all the piping and everything. So got some bling under there.
Okay. All right. So you guys have you guys been able to test your vehicles? You have not, Mike, you have not, Demi?
Oh, we got the cops called on us. But luckily they follow us and we took pictures and then they went off and they're going to watch us this weekend. So that's fun.
That is pretty much right on brand for what we do around here. That's awesome. Did you get to get your car on track?
I did, yeah. So we got it running last Thursday and then dyno Saturday and then, a few test hits.
Okay. So for you guys, are you nervous about that? Do you feel pretty confident? Like where we at?
It's simple. I've been working with the Mopar platform with my Hellcat, and we've dialed that in, and we've essentially swapped a lot of the chassis parts over to where I'm almost a wagon sitting on a Hellcat chassis. So I know what to do there. Just carry it over to the wagon, hit it with a big shot of nitrous, and show John who's really got the most power, even though it's bottle assisted. Okay. But we're gonna go out there and do some work. So I'm not worried at all.
All right, Mike, how are we feeling?
Chilling, bro.
Literally, listen. There's four. Obviously, you guys know there's four hooligan brothers, and I'm like, so he was sitting here, and Tony was sitting here, and I'm like looking at him. I'm like, so you guys actually related, or and they're like, nah, and I'm like, oh, so you're like four brothers the movie, like you guys are just all kind of adopted to each other, and that's something about car culture that I think that I love the most is once you pull up, it's just family, right? Like everyone has a baseline of understanding of what it's all about. John, do you feel the same way?
I do, yeah. You meet a lot of people, a lot of cool people, and it's a good network to be a part of.
Demi, what's your favorite part of about the car community?
I think what's super unique about the car community is the fact that there's so many different types of cars and so many modifications that you can do to cars. So no matter what you're into, there's something there for everyone. And it kind of just brings us all together because when you really do love cars, you can appreciate anyone's build for what it is, even if it's not quite your style. So I think it's very community building and there's a low barrier to entry. There's so many different types of cars you can build and it's just really amazing community.
Well, you've been in the community forever. So how have you seen it kind of change from when you were a kid to now?
Well, obviously technology has advanced quite a bit since, I grew up. My family was just muscle car after muscle car after muscle car. Like there was nothing, other than that. And, we would always go to cool meets and stuff like that with all the classic cars. And I feel like it's always been kind of similar as far as the community is concerned. You see another car person on the road, you're friends,
right.
And like we've just basically met for the first time yesterday or today and we're all friends. We can all sit and hang out and have a conversation and all that fun stuff. So I think that stayed the same, but I think it's just technology differences really. I mean, we're doing a lot different stuff these days, but it all stays the same at heart.
Yeah, no, I love it. Man, that's how you met, your boys, the crew that you guys roll with. So how long have you guys been all together now?
So initially it started off with Tony and I. We met at a random park. I had just received my Hellcat Durango and went to a park, met Tony, and we just clicked. And it was awesome. A couple years go by, we added Nelson and Brian to the team. And just here we are making dreams happen.
Garrett, yours is it's like a family affair for you, though.
It is.
Right?
It is.
So that's like even more so. It's like community, but it's also family based.
Right. So every one of us that have taken part in this car, we all have kids, and most of our kids have participated in some way, shape, or form as well. So don't knock the paint job whenever y'all see it. The paint job is courtesy of myself, Matt, and our two kids. So a lot of love went into that one.
Yeah, so if you're talking smack about the paint scheme, you're really talking smack to a kid. Like that ain't, you know what I mean? Like that.
Well, I got to put it on us like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just letting you know. That's what's going to happen.
It looks pretty good from 10 yards away. We'll say that. Just stand at a distance.
Okay,
Right.
so you guys all just met. Obviously, you just said it. But so you haven't competed against each other at all? No? Okay.
I would love to race Demi for the little chain she got right there.
Oh,
it's kind of gangster. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll get you the hookup though.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to put it.
just put it on the line. You know,
Yeah, you're not.
what you got to lose?
It's because I match with my husband.
Damn.
Can't lose
That
that.
is fair. Yeah.
respect it.
I mean, can you imagine putting your wedding ring up for?
Yeah, no.
No, you couldn't do that.
I couldn't do it. No.
Okay. Is there anyone that you're looking forward to going up against, John? Head to head?
No, I mean everybody really. I don't have like a favorite, or well, I know you have a favorite, but I don't have any favorite. I just want to race everybody and see what happens.
Morgan?
Just happy to be here.
She said, just give me my crown back. Like I ain't
I'm
even
ready.
worried.
I'll take any of y'all.
It got
I don't
really
know whether
quiet.
I can get excited.
Everyone's looking. I mean, I feel like I don't even gotta ask. I'm just.
I don't know if I can get excited though, man. It's an empty seat right next to me, and it might be an empty lane next to me too. But I called him out for first round. He accepted. He's got time to show up. What do we got? 48 hours until we're racing, something like
Yeah.
that. Plenty of time. It's a 19-hour drive, so I'll show him some respect until we line up. Then it's getting disrespectful.
Fair. Okay. When this is the 10th anniversary of Roadkill Nights, I've been lucky to be a part of it since 2019 in the 5th grudge match. So for people that might not know, when we're racing, what the surface, right? That's a big thing. How much different is this surface than what you might be used to?
I'm used to a very prepped surface at essentially world-class racetracks. I race at Texas Motorplex and XRP very often. They're two nice tracks in Texas. So going out on the street is going to be a little different for me, and it's gonna rely heavily on my tuner and traction control and all of the goodness that goes into the magic behind the keyboard.
Okay.
So,
Mike, what do you think?
Same thing, man.
Guy over here.
I mean, he brings up good points all the time. So it's the same thing. You just got to be ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to party. That's all I'm ready for.
You're not worried though.
Not worried. No.
What surfaces do you normally race on?
Wherever Mexico takes us.
I love it.
That's
There's a higher gun over here. All right, Demi, where have you? Are you worried about the surface here at Woodward, or what do you think?
So that's definitely a question because I barely even actually got to drive the car. We bought the car, went straight to SDHQ, the best shop in Arizona. And we haven't really had a whole lot of time to test. We did find a spot. We did a few runs, and I'm just hoping that the car goes straight. That's where I'm at right now.
Okay, all right. John, do you think his car is going to go straight or no? I know you guys have had a little bit of back and forth. Is his car going to go straight or is he going to be hanging on for dear life?
I don't know if it's gonna go at all.
I'd like to add that I promise you it will go straight. The last thing I did before I left was got an alignment. So it will go straight if we can find a hill.
If we can
find a hill.
Did your kids do that too, or?
They were hanging out. All right, they were hanging out. They were around.
John?
I made some test hits. Actually, I don't know. I didn't know that I had this, but I have a little drag strip. So I did a bunch of test hits in my driveway. So that was on street tires before we put the sticky Mickeys on. And yeah, my neighbors probably love me, but that's what we were testing.
Morgan?
We tested the truck, and we pretty much found the worst surface possible and made it go down that. And anything better than that is going to be an advantage.
Thank you for joining us. I'm super excited to seeing this race. Garrett, you talked a lot, so you kind of have the most to show up on, I feel like.
Absolutely. And I'm ready to bring it. So
Ready to bring
I'll do what
it?
it takes. Yes, sir.
Mike, you ready to bring it?
Been ready.
Demi, we're feeling
Ready.
good? John?
I'm ready.
Is the crown coming back here, Morgan, or what do you think? Is it coming back?
That's the goal.
No, it's coming back.
It's coming back. Well, I actually made the trophy, so
Okay.
yeah. So I'm hoping I get to bring it back home with me.
It'd be weird if you had to give it up after you.
It would. I might have to.
You might have to.
You might have to rip it out of my hands, but I don't think that's going to happen.
That is it for the Dodge GarageCast. It is going down here at Roadkill Nights for the 5th annual Direct Connection Grudge Match. These guys and girls are about to throw down. We'll see you there.